Hi guys, Froggy the Gamer Frog is back. I'll be back. Quack, and today Froggy goes back to his OG videos because Froggy wanna show you a new retro emulation handheld. My newest in my collection. So let's take a look. Quack! The Powkiddy RGB 10 Max 3. Yes. So let's open up the package. Let's start a short unboxing. Here we have it. Let's see what's else here inside. A USB-C cable for charging and a toilet paper manual. Okay. So let's get to the handheld. And I think it's a pretty comfortable handheld. It has nice ergonomics. You can see here the ergonomy is really nice. It has a nice D-pad. Nice analog sticks like switch and clickable. It has A, B, X, Y buttons, which are not super great, but not too small. Select and start buttons. Here's start and here's select. On the top, L1, L2, R1, R2 shoulder buttons. Here is the volume. Here are the volume buttons, plus and minus. Here's a mini HDMI port. So if you have a mini HDMI cable which is not included, you can hook this thing here up to a TV and you can play like with Bluetooth controllers. So it's like a game system. Yes, it has Bluetooth functionality. Here is the on and off switch, and here's a reset button. So if you get stuck anywhere, you can reset the system. So on the bottom here is here the USB Type 5 for charging. Here is the OS TF card or SD card, and here is the ROM. Here are the ROM files on this SD card with all the games. And here's an OTG port. Quack! So, let's turn the device on. And let's see what we will play. Quack! So guys, at first let's see which systems are supported. So, Sega Genesis, MAME, Mega Drive, MSX, MSX2, Neo Geo, Neo Geo Pocket Color, Nintendo 64, Nintendo DS, NES, PC Engine, PlayStation, PlayStation Portable, Super Nintendo. This is a setup and all games. And favorites and Capcom System 1, 2 and 3. Dreamcast, Final Borneo, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color and Game Gear. So, I think let's go to a system let's go to PSP and let's play some Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. I can tell you this system has a bit better Nintendo 64 emulation power. Not perfect, but Nintendo 64 works a lot better than on the RGB 10 Max 1. But I can tell you I will make a comparison video between the Max 1 and the 3. Here, this game is already set to frame skip 1 and to 2 times resolution. One moment, let's turn the music off. So you can see this game. Let's go a bit to the city. This game seemed definitely be playable. So, let's move on to the next game, guys. Quack. So guys, let's move on with the Nintendo 64 game with Cruisin' Exotica to see how this performs. And I already can tell you on the RGB 10 Max 1, of course it's less powerful. This game runs pretty. This is unplayable. It doesn't even really work. One moment, let's change the scaling here, because I like to play retro games in 4:3. 4:3, yes. So, let's choose freestyle.
Korea is beautiful.
So long, so good.
Ready, set, go!
So this is a really fast Nintendo 64 game, and you can see some hiccups.
Checkpoint! Yes!
Back to the street. But you can see this game performs pretty acceptable.
Checkpoint!
On the Powkiddy RGB 10 Max, the first version, yes, this game here is definitely a no-go. So let's move on to another game. And guys, the last game I want to show you is Dead or Alive 2 for Dreamcast. And I didn't try this game before, so let's see how it will work. Let's see, guys. So let's choose time attack. Oh, wrong button. Okay, let's choose time attack. So let's see how the buttons work. And I think this game runs good enough. So I'm really pleased with the Powkiddy RGB 10 Max. It's not bad at all. Of course there are more powerful handhelds out there, but I think for around $70 this console is pretty nice. So guys, I think this was enough. So let's see how to get out here. Okay, so I think this handheld is pretty nice. And of course I will make a comparison video with the RGB 10 Max 1 from Powkiddy and compared with here the third version. I don't have the second version, so I cannot show you that. But this was all from Froggy, and I hope I will see you soon again. Froggy's out. Quack!